All right, so moving on to the next demonstrations, and then we have the loose items again from the Go Busters Ichigun Buster. All right, so let me move to the demonstration table now. Okay, so here we are, and then we are looking at the Ichigun Buster. Just to start with the demonstrations, I'd like to show you the some kind of comparison. Okay, let me bring that my own Ichigun camera. Okay, so this is my Nikon, and then I use it for the photo shooting for our toys. Okay, so it's a real digital camera. It's a Nikon, and then this is the Ichigun Buster. So by looking at this, it's obvious that Ichigun Buster is quite the actual size of the camera. Okay, so this is something I really like about it. And then when you hold it, you can feel like that just you're holding that your actual Ichigun cameras. Okay, so it's, well, of course it's toy, but this is not a toy, but it still feel like that, the actual camera. Make you feel like that you are actually shooting your cameras, especially with the lots of the sound effect inside. So I will talk about this. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so this is a loose items, so does not comes with the boxes or instruction at all. Okay, and we have two more of the set, and then they are all the same. Okay, so here's the battery case. Where was the battery case? Oh, there you go. Here's the battery case, and then well, you see that those the battery cover as a display, but of course it does not work. See that? And it requires the two AAA batteries. So we just move it. Okay, one more. Where did it go? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I use it for the 5 edge. Okay, so two triple batteries we needed, and I'm getting that, another one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yes, two. Okay, so use that, two of them. All right, so here's one. Something I always do for the used items, I always check that electric terminals. If there's any battery leaking or not, that's a very important point to check. That's probably the first things to do. Okay, so battery off, power off. Okay, so come closer. Okay, so as a camera, when you look at as a camera, so you see the finder here. Can you see it? For example, like we have a sorghum, right? You don't see it, of course, but kind of, you can see the lights. So we do have the finder. We have the finders, and then well, fake displays, and we can see all the that's a actual it's doesn't work, but it looks like just actual digital cameras. Trash cans, play buttons, menu buttons, and upside here on the top, and we have the display for the shooting, and then we have more shooting buttons, shutter. Okay, so on the sides we have the shot and zoom. And when you look at the very good details here, it says the some stabilizer. It says stabilizer. I don't know what is stabilizer for this one, but it's all the good details here. And let's activate this one here. Oh yeah, you like that? Okay, And let's shoot this, some photos. And then as you shooting for the continuous shooting, just press it. Okay. And then another sound is that you can enjoy is that this, you know, a zoom and shot. Okay. And just, you know, just turn it. Okay. And shoot again. You notice that this is a different sound from the previous one. And then for the continuing shooting, more like a, you know, powerful shooting sound. Okay, let me just close it here and go back. Hear that? You know, this is this, you know, something that, you know, has a great sound for the each functions. You know, just like a real cameras. It's really nice. See that? And turn. Okay, so here, and let's change that to the weapons. Okay, it looks like a digital camera actually, but it is the Ichigun Buster, so it's a weapon in the Go Buster stories. So as you press the buttons over here, it's see, it's already have a different sound. Let me do it one more time. Okay, press that and twist it. And not yet, but press the OK buttons here, and bring down, you know, all the triggers here. Okay, now it's a gun. And how about this? Here's that sound. Let me do it again. It's just a normal shooting sound. And it's time for Buster. Isn't it cool? I think it's really nice. Okay, so it's just a shooting mode and a gun mode, and then but the and it's time for the Buster. It's time for Buster. Lots of sound effect. Okay, and we just bring back to the camera now, and now it's back. Well, I didn't introduce that about the speaker. That's actually, you know, pretty good speakers, and pretty big actually, and then it's on the bottom of the camera itself. Okay. All right, so Ichigun Buster, and then Ichigun Buster is something that you know, Go Busters use it in the shows, but not just only that, they have the another set. Just earlier I introduced that, the Sogan Braid. So with the Sogan Braid, you can attach and then make it like a special weapons. Okay, so that's something we can do that too. And then well, let's see if I can bring the Sogan Braid. Okay, just quickly what we can do. I'll use that just battery. 2 batteries. Should work. All right, so this is the binoculars. So you can see, actually, you don't see it through, but you know, and then lots of sounds too. Close it, and you know, the Chidanik, Gorisaki. All right, and lettuce, and so these, you know, their characters' voices inside. That's another, you know, a bonus. And for the to transform it, and so Sogan braid. That's great, but it's a combination weapon. So like this, transform. Oh, and then you need to take it off this one here. Okay, even that, you know, the front lens, you know, taking off the front lens, you hear the sound. See that? And here's the LED too. Okay, so take a look. See that? Watch. So I really like this toy because that it has so much sound inside, and still you can play with the combination one.
It's time for Special Buster.
All right, cool, isn't it? Okay, so take it off. So each time you make the action, it activates as so much sounds. Ichigun Buster. It's a great toy, and actually, I mean, to be honest, here's a story that I experienced. That one of my local customer purchased that items from us when that, you know, Go Buster was on the air, and he purchased it because that his friend is a professional cameraman, and then the cameraman was he got married, and to celebrate that his marriage, the customer purchased these items and then I gave it to him because his friend who was going to get married at the time, and he was a professional cameraman, and he really liked this toy. Well, I can feel that the same way. You know, I really like this toy because I use my camera a lot, and then you feel like that it's a real camera, but still you can have fun time with it, you know. So I highly recommend us to get this one. And this item will be activated tomorrow, Sunday activation. As you know, this is a loose items. It has been used, but it's a so what? This is still great toys. Not much damaged, and then it's really fun to have that in your collection. So I highly recommend it. Okay. So please pay it, visit at the our website tomorrow at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. All right. So thank you very much, guys, and then I'll come back for the more demonstration after this. So we just introduced loose items, Go Busters, Ichigun Buster. Hope you liked it.